Hey guys, it's me, Desiree Marie, and we're back here today for a LOC CHAT video. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are here for the very first time, we are doing LOC CHAT Q&A, which is a weekly video giving you guys answers to your questions that you list down below in the comment section. So I'm grabbing the questions that were asked from the last LOC CHAT Q&A, and I'm going to be addressing them straight out of the comment section, okay? So these videos are all about lock maintenance, lock care, how to keep your locks up, different questions that you have, things that I'm not able to exactly speak about while I'm doing my lock update. These are addressing your questions in the best way that I can. Now, just a disclaimer, I'm not a loctician. I'm not some like lock guru, but I have done research and I am locked myself. So I think that the solutions that I want to give to you girls and guys are pretty valid. If not, I will definitely let you know that I don't know and that I do need to do extensive research on whatever topic. But yeah, here is our very next Q&A video. If you have any questions about your locks that were not addressed in this video, definitely do comment down below and I'm going to grab those questions and answer them in the next LOC CHAT Q&A. Alright, so without further ado, let's go. Okay, so the first question that we're going to address comes from a subscriber named Amarical Williams, and she asks, which direction do you twist your hair, left or right? This is quite funny because I was actually talking to my mother about that the other day and I really couldn't understand like whether it was left or right myself, but then I had to actually do the twist that, the direction, just twist my hair to see, because I always do it like this. So I realized that I twist, I palm roll counterclockwise. So if that were on camera, I'm doing it, actually this way, counterclockwise. And that's the way I twist. I do it according to my original 2-strand twist pattern, but I think that as you grow more mature, as your locks grow more mature and it begins to develop, it really does not matter which direction. But as a baby lock, if you're in your baby lock stage, whether that be from month 0 to month 6 like me, I would go according to my original 2-strand twist pattern. So originally I twisted counterclockwise, and that's the way that I palm roll as well. So hopefully that helps you, right? Okay, so the next question is from a subscriber named Rihanna Williams. Hey girl, and she says, locks look great on you, sis. Thank you. I'm hanging in my journey at 3 months now. What are your 3 favorite things about having locks? That is so exciting, such an exciting question to address, because I myself have been trying to, formulate an answer concerning that. My 3 favorite things, if I can narrow everything down, all the things that I love about my locks in three things, okay? My number 1 favorite thing about having locks is the low manipulation. I don't have to really think ahead when I do my hair. Like when I was loose natural, I would have to, before going to bed, think, okay, I have to do this 2-strand twist so that in the morning I look like a decent person. And I had to actually think a lot before going out the very next day. And if I didn't do it that very day, if I didn't set my hair the next day, forget about it. It's not going to look good and I would feel totally insecure or whatever. But I love my hair because it's low manipulation. I don't have to think ahead unless I do want to do like a nice wavy style. Of course, I would set my hair hours prior. I don't have to think ahead, and this is like the wash and go style. Like, it's like having a permanent protective hairstyle. Like your hair is able to grow as it should in its organic state without you fussing in it. Of course you manage it by retwisting and keeping the parts clean and so, and oiling your hair, but I can pretty much just shake and go. Like this morning I had to go and attend a meeting, and I felt like, gosh, I don't feel like doing my makeup, I don't feel like doing my hair. So I washed my face, put some lotion on my face, shook my hair out, and I looked at my, my hair from different sides of the mirror, and I realized, wait, I look pretty decent. I can go out just like this, even though I may not feel like it in my head because I'm so used to, okay, your hair has to be up and pulled up and your edges laid or whatever. It really doesn't matter. So when you're locked, you can just get up and go. I love it. Okay, so the low manipulation, the get up and go, and what else? I love that it's organic. I love that it reflects my style. I'm very laid back. I mean, of course I have my excited personality as well. I get excited, but for the most part I'm laid back. I'm not that person that needs a whole lot of products just to keep my hair, up, and I don't care about all of that. I never did. Even as a natural, I didn't care about being a product junkie. So I love it in that it reflects my style, and it really tells a tale of what I'm dealing with. My hair just, hair is just so crazy in that it really reflects where you are in life as well. So I love it for those 3 reasons. I think I'll do a separate video on that because that's a really great question. Thank you so much for asking it. The next question that we will address comes from a subscriber named Khadijah Shepherd. Hey Khadijah. Khadijah asks, I love your videos so much. Thank you, girl. What do you suggest I do to prepare my locks for trips to the gym? I work out every other day, every week, and my head sweats a lot. I don't want to wash my hair that often. However, my scalp is constantly itching, and I don't want to have stinky locks. Please help. Wow, okay, well, whew, I do understand your concern, because a few months ago I was doing I was dancing. I was a part of a show, and we danced like practically every single day leading up to the show. So I had that concern myself, like, oh my gosh, my hair is probably going to be sweaty and nasty and whatever. Now you say that you don't want to wash your hair that often. What I would do is I would put in twists in my hair. I mean, personally, yeah, your hair is going to sweat, your head's going to sweat, it's naturally going to do that. In order to keep your hair in a state of, it looking good and still feeling good, I would do 2-strand twists, take like a group of locks, 2-strand twist it, and find a style and keep it just like that. And then in between workouts, I would spray my roots, spray it, and make sure that it at least gets, moisture and something flowing through the scalp rather than just, the sweat. The spray can easily get rid of all of that. Yeah, I mean, girls and guys, please help me out with this question. If you have any suggestions, let us know down below. Like I said, I'm not the end-all, know-all. I don't know everything there is to know about locks, but I know that some of you ladies and guys may have some great suggestions. So help me out here and comment down below if you have any extra remedies for gym hair, alright? So thank you in advance, and thank you for asking that question. Our next question comes from Susie Q. Hey Susie Q, and I believe I've seen your comment once before, but thank you again. Thank you for asking questions. You ask, I love your channel. Thank you. I started my locks with 2-strand twists. I had my first retwist at 5 weeks, but the roots look unraveled. Any tips? So you started your hair with 2-strand twists, which I did as well, and you're saying that the roots look unraveled. Okay, I would ask you, did you wash your hair yet? Because if you did, you probably did not put any type of cap on. If you did wash your hair and the roots seem like they're unraveled, that's natural. I mean, it's going to do that, but just try not to manipulate it too much. In the very beginning, your hair is still trying to form, it's still trying to understand that it is a lock and it's becoming a lock. So I would just be patient. I mean, your hair is also growing out, so it may just be new growth as well, but don't mess around with the roots too much. You can always retwist those roots and then have it clean and twisted for your next, with your next retwist. But don't mess around with the roots. The roots are okay, that's what happens. It looks unraveled, but if it's only at the root, it's probably new growth. If it is unraveled, it would either happen at the ends of your hair or in the middle. But the roots, don't sweat it. Just leave it alone. And if you plan on retwisting your hair, make sure that you retwist that the roots part, and bam, you have yourself a newly formed lock. And yeah, just don't manipulate your hair too much. Let it be, let it grow, let it do what it needs to do, and it will become what you want it to become. All right, so I hope that I answered your question well. Like I said, any of you guys that are viewing this video, if you have any better tips, please let us know down below. All right, thank you for asking that question. And let's see, Ariella Davis says, hey, I'm 2 months in with my baby locks. Should you retwist every time you wash? Retwisting every time you wash, I only just recently did that because I felt like my hair was at a state where it's not going to unravel or anything like that. I think that as a baby lock, you're only 2 months in, you should try to retwist maybe every month so that you can palm roll your hair and train your hair to become the lock, and train your hairs, the hairs that are straying, to form into a lock. And really, you're really training your hair to become that cylinder form whenever you wash your hair and retwist it. So try to do that every month, leading up to maybe your 5th or 6th month, and then you don't have to wash your hair and retwist it every second of the time that you have these wash days. But for me, I'm at this point, I'm 6 months locked, and I'm trying to semi-freeform my hair. So the last time that I washed my hair, which was the last time I came to you guys about my lock update, I decided that I would not retwist my roots because I felt like my roots didn't really need that extra manipulation, and my locks are pretty decent. It doesn't exactly need another palm roll, but it's okay. So yeah, just check out your hair, see what your hair looks like right now. Of course, it's not locked as much as say your 5th or 6th month. So just try to keep on top of your retwist until at least half a year, and then you can leave your hair alone and not have to deal with the stress of retwisting every time you wash. So I hope that answered your question. Alright, so the last question that we will be answering is from Coco Swan. Hey Coco Swan. She says, thanks for great tips. Thank you so much. And then she says, I have been using rose water and that has been helping. This is going to sound silly, but does it matter what color roses you use when diffusing in water? Wow, I've never considered that at all. Does it matter what color? You don't want to mix things up too much as far as rose water is concerned. I mean, that's what I think. I'm not seeing a natural rose that is a starkly different color. But yeah, comment down below if you use any type of rose water that did not originate from the original red rose. Let us know down below. I've never heard of that. I've never even seen a YouTube video on that. You just want what works and what's organic. So I hope that answered your question. You know what? I feel like doing one more question, one bonus question. And this comes from, this comes from Sharon August. Hey Sharon, and she says, hi, I love your vids. Thank you. You are so upbeat and positive. I am on week 5 of my journey after 3 previous failed starts. So I am very happy to have come across you because you motivate me to stay on the journey. Thank you so much. That is the point of this channel. And then she says, I need that because most people I know are always trying to talk me out of it with all their negativity. You are lovely with a good heart and it comes across the screen. Thank you. Continue doing your thing and I will be a loyal follower. Okay, one question. Yes, I started putting elastics on the end of the locks where it unravels because I hate to see it. I know you said to leave it alone, but there must be a way to fix it. No? LOL. Unraveling at the ends. So you're putting elastics at the end of your locks to keep it from unraveling. Wow. So your ends are still unraveling. Are your ends curly? Are they straight? Because you may just be seeing straggly ends rather than it unraveling. I mean, to help you at this moment, I would do the elastic as well. But in order to combat the unraveling, it really is something that you just have to keep. I would just keep twisting the ends and just hold it and keep it there. I would also do an updo style. You don't have to pull your edges back or anything like that, but you can tuck in the ends that are really loose and scraggly. Tuck it in and pin it under so that you're not messing with the ends and you're not really exposing the ends to, you know, the outside environment. I would just say if I'm dealing with this hair that's like this, I mean this, I'm sure it doesn't look like this, but say this is a loose end that was unraveled. I would take that and just find different methods, different creative ways to wear my hair. So I would then take that and say tuck it back or something, you know, tuck it back or tuck it under and just try to leave it alone. I mean, the rubber band method is good. So while it's in rubber bands, just make sure that, you know, it's not tugging your hair out of the rubber band, because rubber bands are, in fact, they do snag your hair, so you don't want that. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. If anybody has any more comments on that particular question, let us know so that we can help Sharon August out, because unraveling definitely is a problem that many people have, and they want to keep their locks but they're not sure how when their hair is rebelling. So let us know down below how you combat your loose ends, how you combat the unraveling in any portion of your locks. And thank you so much for being a loyal subscriber and just being so supportive. You're great. You're awesome. Thank you all for watching this video. Thank you all for subscribing. If you have not subscribed, do subscribe so that we can continue this lock talk, lock chat, you know, continue the encouragement, the lock chat down below, and really form a community of people that support one another. Because I mean, when you have locks, you already deal with a lot of influences that are not supporting you. A lot of people are looking at your locks and forming their own judgments. You want to stay motivated and positive on your journey. So if any of you girls and guys have questions about locks, questions about your locks, my locks, locks in general, lock maintenance, what are great things to do for your locks, even lock hairstyles, let me know down below. If you have any suggestions, let me know down below, because I would love to take these suggestions and bring it to you in another video. So any questions, list them down below. We can answer it right there, and we can answer it in a special lock chat Q&A just like this. So there it goes. That just about wraps up our lock chat Q&A. I hope that everyone was answered in the right way, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have not subscribed, do subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.